The regular season is wrapping up and we've hit week number 16. The roster is mostly healthy and we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. At 13-1, we have the best record in the entire NFL. But these last 2 weeks are tough for 2 different reasons. Week 16, we faced the Raiders, who obviously we were traded from. We're now here in the Chargers, and we've done well against them so far this season in our first game against them. In week 17, the Dallas Cowboys. They're a tough team for a lot of different reasons. Our defense will have their work cut out for them, but we have a big challenge coming up in these last 2 weeks. I want to talk about it real quick. For the last 2 weeks of the regular season, I am roughly 750 yards shy of 5,000 for the first time in my career. That is a huge milestone, and I want to hit that one. But not only do I want to hit that milestone, which is going to be tough, I want to lead the NFL in passing yards. Right now, we have Brad Devine and Matt Ryan, who are both over 4,000 passing yards in the year, but I've got a decent little head start on them, so I think I'll be okay on that. But I want to get 2 victories. I want to lead the NFL in passing yards, and I want to hit 5,000 for the first time in my career. It's a heck of a challenge. With all that pressure on my shoulders heading into week 16 of the season, let's go ahead and kick the game off. Now, we're heading out here to Oakland in what I believe is the last game in the history of Oakland. They're moving to maybe Las Vegas or maybe somewhere else. Madden has not yet told us. They're at least getting a new stadium at worst. So we're ready to go. Let's get things going in this game. I need my offense to be right there with me because I'm trying to break some records today. In our previous game, we almost broke the single game passing record. What would be sweeter than doing against the Raiders? I don't think anything could be better than that. As we head into the game, a lot of you guys have mentioned you want to see me make some equipment adjustments, and I'm not going to say which ones I've made, but there's some, and see if you can point it out in the comments. Got 2nd down and 11 here. First pass attempt of the game. Keenan Allen right across the middle, right where we want. He's a perfect route runner, especially on ins and outs. You got to love it. So that catch was good for 21 yards. We're here at midfield. Little play action fake, never hurt anybody. We got our boy Hunter Henry wide open, hit him with a dot, and Hunter Henry pulls it inside of the 20. So back-to-back big gains there. You absolutely have to love it. We got to give Melvin Gordon a little bit of love, man. He is about 200 yards shy of 1,000, and that's really tough. I mean, so far today, the Raiders are absolutely dominating on the ground game, but they are not killing us when we're passing it. A little bit of time here. Melvin Gordon wide open, trying to get it to him. That's a beautiful pass for Gordon. Alligator arms that one. Here we go. 3rd down, 16 yards to go. Oh, we're feeling some pressure. We're going to YOLO it. I don't know why I did that at all, but you know what? It's the field goal. Let's go ahead and make it happen. So the good news is the field goal did go in. The bad news is the Raiders got a touchdown. Hunter Henry wide open, perfect route by him. He cuts up the field a little bit and he picks up about 17. What the heck is that? The coach took me out of the game apparently for letting the backup QB run the Wildcat. Look at this man. He might run it better than I do. We've run the ball with Melvin Gordon a couple of times today, and he is yet to run it for a positive gain. Now, Melvin finally, you know what? He had a lot of room there, but he's fun, but he's getting better. I mean, really, all I'm asking of Melvin is just to run for a positive gain, and if he can do that, I think we can get him pretty close to 100 today, but he's got to break a big gain off or two, and look at that. Just as we're talking about him, Melvin finally crosses the positive threshold. Another 1st down. Things are looking a little bit better. Little play action. Feeling the pressure. We try to go for the quick dump off, but Abram, man came through quick. That was a pretty bad loss by me. I'm talking about Melvin Gordon and his losses. Look at mine. I thought this was super late, but we got our guy Taywan Taylor with the toe tap. Down to the 31-yard line. Pretty solid drive so far. Melvin Gordon trying to get the running game going, but I don't know if our blockers aren't there, if he's running the wrong way. It's just not looking good. 2nd down and an unfortunate amount of yards. I sat way too long on that one, but you know what? It just happened to work out. All that pass was dumb late and probably shouldn't have worked. We now have 1,500 yards this season for Keenan Allen. Considering how much we've thrown it to him, I'm honestly not surprised. Going back to another similar route, this one doesn't have nearly the success we wanted. We lost the yard. 2nd down and 11 after kind of a bonehead play by me. Actually, the play action has worked so well. We got our guy. No, he was completely covered. We didn't even have him. 3rd down, 11 yards to go. Hunter Henry's the guy I'm probably going to zero in here. Little play action. Hunter Henry, perfect. Cut up the field, big fella. He's down to the 1-yard line. This drive has been going on forever, and we finally have an opportunity to get Melvin Gordon in the end zone and just boost up his morale slightly. He honestly could have made that way easier, but he's in the end zone. That's all that matters, and we're on the board with the lead. Now, the Raiders started off strong, but all of a sudden, this last drive didn't look too good for him. Got a route here that honestly was supposed to be a comeback, but with the blitz, I had to throw it deep. Sometimes that's how it is. Back here with the first down to 10. Honestly, I'm not feeling anything. I'm getting rid of that one ASAP. Second down after, again, another horrible play by your boy. We got A out here floating. We'll take that. Probably could have hit him with the bullet pass for a long game, but it's still a first down. Back at it again, first down. You're gonna throw that one on the run. We got him deep. Hold up, buddy. They might overturn that. But Mike Williams, looking like a grown man, throwing it on the run, pressure on me. That is an absolute dot. The catch was unreal. Did he get everything down? I know he got at least one knee. Man hit him with a 360 for no reason. Mike Williams. What, is that the catch of the year? It might just be. So the great news is the touchdown stands, and we have a 10-point lead here in the second quarter. One of the halfbacks draw, Melvin Gordon, is not running, honestly, anywhere close to where he's supposed to be, and got a flag. I got a feeling it's going to be a holding penalty. And it's like that, I'm psychic. You can see the comments now. Throw a screen, why don't you? Get Melvin Gordon involved in the passing game. Okay, let's go ahead and try it real quick. Didn't really work out too well. Even with that play not working out too well, we're still actually well ahead of schedule. To getting if we can get to 400 passing yards today, that's extremely well ahead of schedule, and I'm here for that. So 3rd and 12, about a minute left to go here. I'm not anticipating anything crazy, but I would love to obviously get a first down here. Keenan Allen on a nice little pass across the middle. Beautiful. Yet again, we'll take that. Use our first time out now. With that pass, we've now crossed 4,500 passing yards in the season. Again, on our way to 5,000. We're pretty close right now. Keenan Allen ran a perfect out route, and now we've got the ball exactly where we want to be. Moving pretty well. Oh my God, tight end across the middle is going to be dicey. Oh my, help! He just got murdered. There's about a 97% chance that tight end is going to fight me in practice or on the sideline for what just happened. We're going to put Taylor there. I'm going to get Gordon on the slant across the middle. And Allen there. So we can move that corner out of that area if he's in his zone. Or we'll find our guy Melvin Gordon across the middle. 3rd and inches, 35 seconds left. We're in field goal territory for the most part. We don't want to mess up too big here. Oh my God, Keenan Allen wide open. Get into the end zone, young fella. I'm trying to set records out here. This is the team that got rid of me. We better get him up out of here. So going into halftime, the Raiders, they're depleted. Their morale, not very high. Our morale, on the other hand, pretty good because we're sitting pretty. That's where I wanted to be going into halftime. If you look at the first half, I don't think it could have went any better, honestly. I mean, we didn't really have many turnovers. We had guys out there working. The running game didn't work super well, but Melvin Gordon seems to be switching things up now. And again, while Melvin Gordon got hit pretty hard there, that's the kind of tough run we wanted to see. We didn't really see many of those in the first half at all. Now, a good block there. Melvin Gordon is running wild. He's got one guy to beat. Hit him with a stiff arm or something. Something, please. We've been waiting for Melvin Gordon to run like that today, and he's got 50 yards, so halfway to getting himself to 100. And he's about 200 going in these final few games. So this is a bad pass. About 500, or excuse me, 200 to get to 1,000. From the 34, 2nd and 10. Back to the guy. Oh, excuse me, not Melvin Gordon. It's Peyton Barber this time. Peyton Barber goes up the middle for about 6. 3rd down, 5 to go. Gonna stay in the pocket. Our guy Keenan Allen. Oh my God, no! Out route was good, but he's going to be shy of the marker, I think. So coach opts to kick the field goal. Might notice we still have the same amount of points we had going into that last drive. Didn't work at all. Fire the kicker. I'm done. Little fake here. Mike Williams with a little screen, and not the best result. And we did get 1 yard there, but honestly, that's not enough. We have 300 passing yards so far in the game. That's beautiful, but honestly, I want a lot more. Now, Mike Williams again. Big game for him so far. Picks up another big gain. 14 yards in that pickup as Garyon Conley stops him. Back here to Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon finally finding some running vision. Where has that been? Thank you. His 2nd best run of the game. And one thing I just want to call out, thank you guys so much for all the support in this series. If you are enjoying it, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Hit the like button. All that stuff helps me out a ton. The amount of support, subscribers, views, comments, just people constantly check out the channel the past month or two has been nothing short of incredible. Yo, I don't like this. We got bailed out. Part of me knows that I didn't deserve that completion. Part of me, though, doesn't care because it worked out. From the 15-yard line, second out of 6. Melvin Gordon at wide receiver this time. And Gordon in motion. You already know what time it is. It's the Wildcat, baby. We got a yard. Third down, 6 yards to go in the red zone. We've kind of been here before. Keenan Allen on a little short route. We got Henry coming back. Taylor going out to the left. So we might have Taylor. Taylor on the break. Good news is he caught it. The bad news is he dropped it. So for once we do get a field goal, but then Oakland has the ball. He turned it over and we have it on the 7-yard line. So it's time to let Melvin Gordon just go to work. Go ahead, young fella. Get yourself. Actually, he's like 28, 29 now, so he's not young anymore. With that being said, I can't really bring myself to call him old fella. That just kind of sounds odd. 28's not old, okay? Melvin Gordon, why are we running? Not using our blocks. Melvin Gordon's injured again at the end of the season, right before the playoffs. Hate to see it. And they're taking him off the field. I'm nervous right now. So we tried to do what the Seahawks did not do. We tried to run it. Didn't work out. So with our guy being injured, we're here in the passing game. It also did not work out. So the field goal did work. We get the ball back, and Oakland is just a miserable football team. Like, it's almost pathetic how miserable they are right now. Am I saying they're personally cursed for trading me? Yes. I mean, possibly. You never know. I don't like to speak in definitives. Peyton Barber had a solid run in his last one. This one, not so much, as he only gets 2. Second down and 8, moving under center. Like we're at right now. Trying to run that score up. We got our guy deep. We hit him real quick. Keenan Allen. I think that's 3 touchdowns today. It's maybe 2, but... Okay, it's only 2. I thought it was 3 for a second. Maybe I'm seeing into the future. I'm not sure. We're putting up big numbers today. Oakland turned the ball over again. Honestly, it's hard not to run the score up when we have the field position like we consistently do these last 2 drives. This is unbelievable. Second down, 3 yards to go, about 4.5 minutes left. A little bit of love to Peyton Barber here. A Mike in motion. Just kidding. We're going to Mike Williams. Another one. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. This is what we do. 25th career touchdown reception for Mike Williams. Any more in his future, as long as he stays here in LA with me. What's being not given enough love, though, is the block that Keenan Allen threw on the edge. We see him so much putting up big numbers week after week. He's leading the league in receiving yards and touchdowns, but that was a heck of a block on the edge to get his guy a touchdown. We are 6 points shy, put up a 50 burger on the Raiders. Do I want that? Absolutely. Peyton Barber apparently does not. The 2-minute warning is inevitably coming up. We're going to go out here to the passing game on 3rd and 11 to see what we can do. We got our guy Taylor coming across the middle. That's a big grab. Way to hold on to that one. Also, with that pass, we have over 400 passing yards today, which means we are less than 300 away from getting to our goal in the season of 5,000 on the year. That's mind-blowing. 2-minute warning is here. Back to giving the ball to Peyton Barber. He's been pretty solid on this drive. He's had a couple of bonehead plays, but for the most part, when people block for him, he's been fine. The defense came up big there, forcing a 3rd down and 2 yards. Possibly our last time to get into that end zone. Oh my God, I completely blanked. I had, I think, 3 or 4 guys open on that play. That's on me. So we're going to fail to get 50 points on the Raiders, which in theory kind of feels like a loss, but we still walked out here with a big W and big plays by Keenan Allen and Mike Williams today. So it wasn't quite the almost record-breaking performance in my last game, but still 415 yards against the Raiders. Honestly, that's really good. We almost had a perfect QB rating. We had 4 touchdowns and a single pick. Derek Carr, our guy that we replaced, who then replaced us, not exactly a game that he wants to really talk about in the post-game press conference. Melvin Gordon, before he got injured for, I believe, the 3rd time this season, 13 for 70, so he was well on his way to 100 yards. He just happened to get injured again. Did have 1 touchdown. Peyton Barber, spelling for him, 8 for 33, and then myself, wasn't a good game running. Antonio Brown, without me, still did pretty well. 9 for 121 on his side, but Keenan Allen said, I see that. I'm going to do better. 9 catches, 197 yards, 2 touchdowns in the day for him. Mike Williams only had 4 grabs, but 2 of those were for a touchdown. Good day at the field. For a game that was a must-win for a variety of reasons, bragging rights, personal achievement, and obviously keeping us mentally prepared for the playoffs, we did all the things we had to do and more. The Raiders fall, 4-11, which is unfortunate, but we go to 14-1, which is incredible. The next week will be a tough test before we head into the playoffs. We'll have a wild card playoff bye, but after that, things will get real. I don't want to look past the Cowboys. They're going to be a tough team, but if we go ahead and play well against them, the rest of the NFL, you better be ready.